Hi everybody, Pappy's Vlog here. Saturday, October 21st. What's up everybody? I didn't make a vlog yesterday because my wife and I were out doing a few errands around 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Went to a few places and then we were headed north on one of the main streets and about 25-30 miles an hour, and all of a sudden we got rear-ended. A man was who he admitted he was texting. He he got out of the car. My wife was in extreme pain. I had a coffee. The coffee went flying. My hat went in back seat. Yeah, it was crazy. Lucky I have a Dodge Ram with a trailer hitch on it. It did quite damage. Didn't that much damage to my truck, but his car, the sports car, the whole front end was all mangled up from the trailer hitch and stuff. I still gave us a hell of a jolt. Like I lost my coffee, my hat, and I definitely had a concussion because I was disorientated. And my wife was in extreme pain from our head being jarred. So she took an ambulance, and I drove home to my house here to pick up my son, and he in turn took me to the hospital. So that was the extent of our day yesterday. Was at the hospital, being checked out for a guy who was texting, and wasn't looking, exceeded his speed, and rear-ended us as we were driving along. You know, they say getting rear-ended when you're moving is not as bad as being like at a stop sign getting rear-ended. But still, I felt a jolt because and I lost my breath. I was just like I was sucker punched. You know, like you lost your breath when you ever, when you're younger, you're playing sports, and you fall the wrong way or something, you lose your breath. That's what it was. It was instantaneously motion, yeah. So that's why I didn't post yesterday. So that was it. Other than that, a little sore today, my head and my wife's head sore. But thank God. But he did admit it to the cop that he was. He said he went for his phone and took his eye off the road. But come on, he had to be texting. He wasn't a slouch. He wasn't a punk. 40-some-odd-year-old man, on his way to work. Looked like he worked retail somewhere, a manager or something. He was in uniform, but had a nice shirt on with khakis, and he was more worried about us, our injuries, But yeah, that was the extent of our day yesterday. We never even got to finish our errands. And of course, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday, and we were going to get her a couple of cards, and never made it there. So, yeah, so that's why I didn't post. I just wanted to tell you guys. But we're feeling better. Yeah, I guess Raj going on tonight. I'm going to do a little at the lodge, I guess. So I was really in a mood to I watched a little bit of online gambling from the UK, Jimbo Casino, Jimbo and Craig and Chipmunks. I told you about those three. Those are my favorites. Rock and Roller. I like him too, and Bandit. But in this Jimbo, Craig, and Chipmunks in that order. If you guys ever, they usually come on because they're 5-hour differential than us. So usually they come on 6 at night, would be, yeah, to their time, so like 1 in the afternoon here, because you figure they work, they come home probably 5, 6 o'clock at night, and then it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. So like between 1 and 2 in the afternoon here, you can catch their live streaming from the United States. So you just deduct 3 hours from California or whatever. So it would be 8 hours in front of California. So yeah, those are the three. That's about it. It's chilly. It's in the 40s here in the southeast of Massachusetts. It's clear skies, but it's definitely in the 40s. Um, so that's about it, guys. I hope you guys don't stuff the turkeys today, and stay safe. You know, Michelle, Sherry, JoJo, Jennifer, Emily, um, on and on and on. Lovney from Lovey Saltner from England. Um, all my friends in the UK, all my family. Raja, Brian T, um, David. Hope your daughter's feeling better. Brian, I hope the dog's recovered. Trying to think of everybody. Craig from the UK. Chris Hall, Hoosier Slots. Holly does slots. Oh, I did catch a little bit of Hollies yesterday. Um, I did not live. I caught it after from the San Manuel. Uh, Kelly, um, Big Hank. Trying to think of. That's about it. That's all I can think of right now. Um, I appreciate it, you guys subscribing to me though. Okay, don't stuff the turkey. God bless, and Pappy loves you all. Bye.